external trauma which is occurring to her. But internal trauma is also very important. In the internal trauma is also important. Consider that is also Antarika Vighata, Satyapranagara, results in Hridroga. Unhealthy lifestyle is followed for a very long period is the exact and premier causative factor of Hridroga. Treatment is healthy lifestyle and scientific management. There is no single drug, no Ottamuli is available for this fatal disease. Fatal disease. Next. Thank you for your patient hearing. Actually, we spent almost 55 minutes explaining about Hridroga. This is the Hridroga line of management. Even though I explained about some medicines, many other medicines are there. And heart protecting rasayana are also there, which I already explained, like Agasya Rasayana, Brahmi Rasayana, Chanaprasha. Many medicines are there. We all know that, those also can be used. Here I explained only about some medicines. There are many physicians who are having much experience in using this. But definitely we have to protect Agni because, protection of Agni is the cardinal principle of Kaya Chikitsa. That is why we are using always Panchagore, Evaku and all the other medicines for treating the deep-seated Agni disorder. Thank you all for your patient hearing. And once again, I am thanking Dr. Jasoor for inviting me. And that is why I got a chance to address you people. Young doctors, definitely, you are the cream of the society. Definitely, you should be able to treat these kinds of cases. We always are very fearful in treating Hridroga. We need not be fearful because we also know the basic pathology of Hridroga very well. Thank you once again. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir, for being with us and sharing your experiences, sir. It was a wonderful session with explaining deeply how we can, even how we can make a medicine.
Correct,
The
correct.
concept behind it.
How we can formulate medicine.
Yes, right. So that was a wonderful session.
No, when we explain about some medicines, for example, if you are taking some Deshamura Gadatraya Kashaya, usually it is given in Shwasaroga. You see, if you are examining the ingredients, Deshamura is Vata Kapahara, always. And it is having some anti-inflammatory effect. That is another thing. It is Vata Kapahara. Actually, Vata Kapha is the dosha profile of Tamakashwasa. That is why then in Deshamura Gadatraya Kashaya, Deshamura acts as dosha vipirita. Then Gadatraya is totally Pajana. Because Shwaso Hamashi Samalpava. All the Hamashi Samalpava medicines should be treated with Pajana. Which means that Gadatraya is Samprapti Vikatana. Then the other medicine is Vasha. Vashayam Nityamanayam Ashayam Jividasya Ektavitti Shayigasi Kimartham Avasidhi. Vasha is a good Shwasahara drug, which means that Vasha is Vyati Pratini. You see, three medicines are there. One is Dosha Pratiniga, the other one is Vyati Pratiniga, the other one is Samprati. You see, the combination of these medicines definitely should work. Like that, each and every medicine can be analyzed like this, because all these medicines are designed using our Dravyagana Vijnan, Nidana Sthanam and basic principles. That is why I once again I am saying, if you are studying these three parts very well, we need not study Chikitsa Sthana. I think I tried to make the things very simple. I don't know how you appreciate it.
Yes, sir. It was indeed a very good presentation wherein we could imbibe a lot of things from the presentation. Thank you. Sir, with your permission, can we go for the questions? There are a few questions.
No, I think we can entertain some 2-3 questions.
Okay.
Not one.
Okay. Sir, can you please tell about the treatment method when patient with Hridroga associated with dyslipidemia, hypertension, and diabetes?
Actually, most of the patients, will be diabetic also, because diabetes is a disease of the vessels. Hridroga is also a disease of the vessels. Stroke is also a disease of the vessels. Because this type of Srodorotha is a main villain in all these conditions. Hence, we have to add some. Most of the patients may be taking modern medicine along with the for diabetes. Hence, we have to continue those medicines. Along with that, we can add some Pramehagara medicines also, because in our according to our science, if you are using some Pramehagara Aushadha along with the modern medicine, definitely those medicines will sensitize the insulin which is available, which means that the insulin will be more, insulin availability will be more if you are using Ayurvedic medicines also. Hence, along with the Hridrogahara Ayurvedic medicines, we can use Pramehagara Aushadha or all the other conditions also can be covered with our Ayurvedic medicines. We need not worry about that, because a combined effort, add-on therapy like which can be done in Prameha with along with insulin, we can use Ayurvedic medicines, because if you are using Ayurvedic medicines in Prameha Chikitsa, my experience is that sometimes our medicines may not be able to reduce the blood sugar, but still definitely those our medicines will prevent the complications of diabetes like retinopathy, neuropathy, nephropathy, like that. Hence, I always prefer Ayurvedic medicines along with modern medicine in Prameka Chikitsa as an add-on therapy, which is considered to be very good.
Okay, sir. Sir, how can we relate repeated heart disease, RHD, in Ayurveda?
Actually, RSD means rheumatic heart disease or repeated heart disease. No.
Actually, it was only given RHD, so that's why.
I think he may be rheumatic heart disease. The answer is that if some structural problem is there to the heart, like a valve problem or any other problem, definitely that may be a surgical case for which we cannot do anything. If some functional problems are there, which can be managed with Ayurveda. That is my principle. But in rheumatic heart disease, I have some techniques for preventing it. For example, when rheumatic fever occurs to a child, usually now it is a very rarely seen problem, but still, when we were studying for poisonisation, at that time rheumatic heart disease patients were there. Now it is very it is not at all seen very commonly. Anyway, we should give some medicine for improving the Agni. I usually use Indugandha Krita. If the patient is using Indugandha Krita from the very early stage, definitely he can avoid the antibiotic umbrella, which is given by modern doctors as in the Penidiver injection, which is very painful. Penicillin, lakhs of units are given once in a month to the patient for as an antibiotic umbrella for preventing the streptococcal infection, which is a causative factor of rheumatic fever. If we are using Indugandha, I have tried in many cases, we can avoid the Benadryl injection and we can prevent the heart disease also.
Okay, sir. Sir, next question. Can you please explain some Rasaushadis and also some Samshamana drugs?
I am totally illiterate in the case of Rasaushadis. Hence, I have not answering that question. But there are many, I already told you that many Shamana Aushadas are there. Shira Kwasa with this Leshuna, Vada Gulma Mudavartam, Hridrogam. It is totally told as Hridroga. This Leshuna Shira is a Hridroga Hera Ushara. Moreover, Shira processed with this Arjunatok and this what we call Kristevaya Stira Siddha. Arjunatok and Stira Siddha Paya is considered to be very good for improving the cardiac health of a patient. There are many other medicines also. I think accordingly we can choose. Many rasayanas I already explained, like Brahma rasayana in for all Hridrogas, then Kapha for Kapha Hridroga, this Agastya rasayana, for Paitya Hridroga, for usual Hridroga, this Chavapraprasha, many medicines are there. Next. Now, madam, is it sufficient? One more question we can take.
Okay. Sir, there is one case presentation actually. Can I just read it off one case presentation?
Yes.
Uh, I have a patient aged 37 years who has strong family history of cardiac disease like triple valve disease. Now his LDL and total serum cholesterol is high. What is the treatment as well as what can be given as a preventive medicine?
No. Actually, we already told that preventive measure means Ingvajadi Churana plus protecting the agri. The other thing is that you have to keep the lipid profile in a normal way, for which many medicines are there. For example, our Tripura Gulgulu, Nava Gulgulu, many medicines are there. Plus sufficient exercise and avoid as much as fat material in the food. Like that, keeping the healthy food and with some Ayurvedic medicines, definitely this lipid profile can be made in a normal stage. And some Hridroga Hara Aushadha can be used from the very early stage itself if he is having a family history. From the very early stage itself, some Hridroga Hara drug can be practiced also. In this way, we can prevent the Hridroga definitely. But this is not a 1 day or 2 day business. This is a very long process for which he has to take medicines for 1 or 2 years like that, because this is a lifestyle disease in which he has to give maximum importance to diet and exercise apart from medicines also. Next. Thank you then. Then I am very thankful to everybody for your patient hearing and very healthy interaction. I think I am doing this webinar with Dr. Jasul. This is the second or third time, I think.
Yes, sir. Second time.
Thank you then. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. So thank you once again from on behalf of Ayurveda Map
And
for.
I think you can give my mobile number. I think it is in the slide is there. If it is not
I
there,
will
I
give.
can. Then
Okay.
they can directly call me, because many students and many junior doctors call me for getting advices in these cases. Definitely, I am very happy to share my knowledge at any time. You need not be. I think you can call me at any time because I am free.
Okay.
You have to just first of all introduce yourself. Then you can present the case. Definitely, whatever I know, I can share it. Very happy. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now to the students, I know that our questions were not completely answered. So I'll put sir's number in the chat box also. Okay. So now I would like to get some feedbacks if possible. Anybody can you please give your feedbacks? Hello.
Hello, namaste, sir.
Hi. Yes.
Actually, it was really a wonderful session. We use really fear to treat heart diseases. Usually, we won't take heart diseases to treat regularly, but today we got courage to treat by hearing this beautiful words from sir. So this is really a great session. Even my one more request in future also, sir's sessions we want to listen about cancer and some other diseases. If it is possible, please arrange it in the future also. Thank you very much,
Sure.
sir. It was really wonderful
Sure.
session, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Vishwanath. Yes, Neha.
Yes, ma'am. I have one question, but sir is, I
Actually, I
think,
have put
tired.
his number in the chat box. You can contact him. As
Yeah,
he
yeah.
told, you can contact him at any time. Just that you have to give an introduction that you are from this place and you heard his lecture in Ayurveda map. Just give him a small introduction and you can ask.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
I
Thank
hope you
you.
liked the session.
Yes, ma'am. I like very much because it was a very wonderful session and increasing our knowledge and doubts.
Right, right. Thank you, Dr. Neha.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Anyone else who wish to give us feedback? Yes, Dr. Jyoti.
Ma'am, it was very informative session, and so many doubts regarding heart patients were cleared. Especially dyslipidemia patients are coming, having long-term uses of atorvastatins and all lipid-lowering agents. So now we can manage according to the Ayurveda, as told by Haritaki. I will try my best. Thank you once again for arranging such a wonderful session.
Thank you, Dr. Jyoti. Anyone else who wish to give us a feedback? Okay, so we'll wind up the session here. Um, so we'll have a wonderful session tomorrow. So we'll meet you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And thank you, one and all, for being a part of this session and being a part of Ayurveda Map family. Thank you so much. So we'll meet tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Okay, till then, stay safe and good night to everyone. Thank you.
Era pain.